what are you doing here? Don't you usually stay up late to watch hoot-ball on Sundays?
Oh, I'm boycotting the OFL until the players learn to have some respect for our troops.
You know the troops have nothing to do with why the players are kneeling, right? They're kneeling to get us talking about the inequalities that some animals experience in the forest.
They should keep their protests off my TV, and until they do, I'm gonna burn my jersey.
Put yourself in the player's shoes. If you had an important message to deliver, wouldn't you want to deliver it to as many people as possible? I applaud their bravery.
They're not being brave. They're being disrespectful.
You know, it was a soldier who suggested this kneeling thing.
That's guano.
This all started with one player sitting on the bench while everyone else stood. It was an ex-soldier, a Green Beret actually, who told him that if he knelt, it would be more respectful. Soldiers kneeling at a fallen comrade's grave is an incredible show of respect.
The players are not soldiers, and they're paid a lot of money to play a game, so that's what I expect them to do. Players standing for the anthem before an OFL game is a long-standing tradition.
Actually, the players didn't even come onto the field for the anthem until 2009. Before that, they just stayed in the locker room.
Well, they were probably standing.
Maybe. Maybe not. The point is, this is as peaceful a protest as there could ever be. You boycotting the OFL is another form of protest. Neither protest is hurting anybody.
Well, call my boycott what you want, but I hope I am hurting them.
I can understand that, but out of the hundreds of players, only about 40 of them didn't stand during the anthem last weekend. And 20 of those were members of the Houston Texans, who felt forced to take a side after their owner made a comment likening them to criminals. Other than this controversy, it's basically the same OFL it's always been. For better or for worse. But it's pretty fun this year. And I'll agree that Roger Goodell is a turd.
He is a turd.
But would you really prefer they make a rule forcing owls to stand for the flag?
Well, no, they shouldn't have to make a rule. I believe everyone should stand and be respectful.
Are you really not watching hoot-ball anymore?
Nope.
That's a bummer, man. Remember when we were owlets and we never really had that much in common? You got involved in sports and I was way into Weird Owl Yankovic. I started watching hoot-ball so we'd have something to talk about.
Really?
Yeah. I never had any interest in it before, but I wanted to bridge the gap. Now we talk about hoot-ball and it leads into other important topics. We learned how to relate with each other through hoot-ball. I'm gonna miss those talks.
Ah! So, you're into Weird Owl, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. I would have thought your favorite band was The Who.